Hey, good morning, Danny Cobbin. I'm feeling weird right now. Weird is not really the right word for it. Settled. Settled would be a better word for it. It's almost like everything in life is the unknown. Everything in life is unknown. It's that simple today. Um, yeah. Y'all have a good Friday. um, I really normally I would come on and I would like force something to come out. I would be like, "Hey, freedom from whatever." Oh man, and it's just like today I'm like freedom from your own thoughts, freedom from thinking that you know what's next. Like I'm writing a story right now for class, and the story is about my childhood and how, on one hand, in my childhood, I was playing football. It's a story of me playing football, and I thought I knew what was going to happen. I really did. I thought I knew what was going to happen, and it went completely sideways. And then the same year was the year that I found orchestra. And it was like I went into this orchestra concert not knowing what the heck to know. I didn't even know what an orchestra was at the time. And it was just like I heard them play and I was in love with the music. I was in love with the music, man. And I didn't know this until just here recently, but the reason why I'm so unfamiliar with what the unknown is because when I was in 5th grade, I made the decision to just allow the experiences of life to happen and me not put so much weight on myself for which way they go. But as an adult, like I'm like, okay, so what is it that I want to help people to like see? What is it that I want to coach? What is it that I'm familiar with? And my friend Georgia really helped me to see that like everything in life is the unknown, except when you push that button, whatever button that is. Good morning. If you like, so for instance, for me, if people ask me a question, like if my wife asked me a question and I'm like, well, I don't know the answer to that, like before I'm even thinking about it, he's like, my button's just been pushed. And I'm like, okay. So why would you ask that type of question? Blop, blop, blop. And I'm now on this pathway or I'm in this valley with mountains around me, right? It's the way I'm seeing it right now. And everything that happens on that journey, I already know what's gonna happen. Like I know what's gonna happen when my button gets pushed, and then I don't necessarily enjoy it, but I'm familiar with it and I'm comfortable with it. And until like I saw that is the known, right? My button being pushed, where I think that's unknown information. There's no way that I can know what's gonna happen next. I actually do know what's gonna happen next. But if that button doesn't get pushed, yo, I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea because I've spent no time not allowing the button to get pushed. Like, oh, like the unknowns of life is if I walk out of my door, I don't know what's gonna happen. I could say, yeah, I know what's gonna happen, right? until the day that I don't. And then I'm in my head space because things didn't go the way that I thought that they would go. But when I don't know, like when I really walk out of this room, open the door, and I'm with my children, like I don't know what the day is going to have. As it comes to me, we'll do it. I'm not disappointed all the time whenever I'm putting so much weight on we have to learn the ABCs. We need to talk about our phonetics or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna come back. Not today, but I'm coming back with a little bit more. And I just want you to know, like, as a gamer, right? Like I'm seeing like this is clear for me as a gamer. Like I'm inside of team chat, right? And there's an auto pick with Genji, there's an auto pick with Hanzo, right? Like I know where my mind's gone. Boom, straight down the gutter. Well, this is a trash team, I could already tell. And then we start playing, and I'm not playing. I picked the wrong healer because I'm like, well, these guys aren't any good. And then they actually start wrecking shop, right? Like they're good, but like I'm not playing my game because I'm in my head about some stuff about what I thought I didn't know. Boom, buttons pushed, right? Don't allow the button to get pushed. Like how do we do that? Like, play the game. Do what you love to do. Do what you love to do. That's it today. Man, be you. We're gonna keep growing strong together. Thank you everybody for dropping in and saying hello. BB Jess, good morning. Thanks for saying hello.